Are you trying to use prayer or affirmations to change your situation? The truth is, God doesn't change, but you can align your mind and spirit with divine truth. In this powerful teaching, discover how to tap into God's eternal abundance, rewire your thinking, and claim the peace, prosperity, and purpose that's already yours. Learn how affirmations work, how to renew your mind, and how to walk in faith even when bills are piling up. This message will challenge and uplift you to live from a place of spiritual alignment, not fear. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received it. You don't pray or affirm to change God. God, life, spirit, the divine principle, is unchanging. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. What we do in prayer and affirmation is not about altering God, but aligning ourselves with what has always been true. You don't create love, God is love. You don't create harmony, harmony already is. You don't create peace, God is peace, and that peace dwells within you. So when you pray, when you affirm, you are not begging for something new. You are claiming what already exists. You're bringing your mind, your thoughts, and your emotions into alignment with eternal truth. You declare, "The peace of God fills my mind. The harmony of God fills my home. Divine order governs my business and my finances." Prayer and affirmation are about mental alignment. They bring your consciousness to the level where you can finally accept the gifts that have been yours since the foundation of time. Just like oil was in the ground before man ever walked the earth, so were gold, silver, uranium, copper, all of it. They were there, waiting to be discovered. So what makes the difference? Two men can walk across the same land. One finds nothing. The other strikes a vein of gold in 5 minutes. What's the difference? The wealth wasn't in the ground. It was in the mind of the man who believed in divine guidance. There's a principle that leads, guides, and reveals. That's the same principle that has led humanity to discover every invention, every resource, every answer. We don't work on conditions, we work on ourselves. The only place we can truly fix lack or limitation is in our own mind. The scriptures say, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." When you change it there, your world, the body, the environment, your conditions will reflect it perfectly, like a mirror. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. That is the foundation of all successful prayer, whether you're praying for healing, success, prosperity, or peace. But here's the challenge. You might say, "How can I believe I'm prosperous when bills are piling up, creditors are calling, and I don't know where the money's coming from?" You can't if you keep thinking about the debt. The more you focus on it, the more it grows. Your subconscious mind accepts as truth whatever you repeat to it, with feeling, over and over. That's how you learn to walk, to swim, to ride a bike. Repetition with belief. And once your subconscious accepted it, it became automatic. The same goes for wealth. Once your deeper mind accepts prosperity as fact, it sets everything in motion to bring it about. That's why we affirm not to lie to ourselves, but to convince ourselves of a greater truth. Not, "I wish I were rich," but "God's wealth is flowing in my life now." Some people repeat affirmations but remain stuck in the feeling of lack. They say, "I am rich and successful," but feel poor and defeated. That won't work. You have to change your belief. Look around you. God created the whole universe, and that same divine power lives in you. It started your heartbeat. It grows the grass. It fuels the stars. That power is the source of your supply, spiritually, mentally, and materially. So declare with faith, "God is the source of my supply. All my needs are met, always, at every moment, in every place. God's wealth is circulating in my life, and I am richly blessed. As you keep your mind on this truth, your thoughts of fear, lack, and worry, the weeds, begin to wither and die. Just like the farmer says, I don't worry about the weeds. The grain is growing, and it will overtake them. So grow your good. Focus on right thinking, right action, and the infinite source. There is only one source, not two. And when you turn to that source and give thanks, you align with divine abundance. Then the promise becomes real. All things are ready, if the mind be so. It is done unto you as you believe. You shall ask, and your joy shall be full. I have come that you may have life, and have it more abundantly. Turn within. Trust the source. Align with truth. That is where your transformation begins. And once it takes root in your mind, your world will change to reflect it perfectly.